gems. Welcome back to Graceful Breakthroughs. My name is Andrea Williams, and I am so very glad that you have been tuned in to this 21-day devotion. I just want to get this off of my heart because it's on my heart to just let you guys know. But I'm so grateful for all of you guys and for the feedback that I have been receiving. And I want to make this known that, you know, this devotion is to share my story and to also give you tools and tips and information that I have learned along my journey to help you become the best version of yourself, to get back to yourself, to love yourself unconditionally. And if you are taking this devotion and you're taking the steps towards, loving yourself and all of that good stuff, then you will reap the benefits. It is a process, okay? And you have to trust it and you have to take it one day at a time. And just believe in yourself and keep striving, and remember that you are great, you're infinite, and you can have whatever you want in this lifetime. So just keep putting in the work, and you will see the benefits. And you'll see the benefits instantly, you'll start realizing different things and seeing things differently and approaching things differently. And I really hope that that's what's happening in this journey, because that's what I'm here for. So yeah, so today is the 21-day self-love devotion, day 9, and the focus for today, you guys, is boundaries. Setting boundaries with yourself, setting boundaries with others, just setting boundaries. And just why do we set boundaries? Is because we set a tone. So if they say, like, stand for something or fall for anything, right? So if you're not standing firm on something, or you're not setting a tone, or you're not showing people, hey, I take this, I'm not taking that, I'm not doing that, but I'll tolerate this, then people who are manipulators, or who are just not conscious of their actions, they'll walk all over you, or they'll treat you how you let them treat you. So it's very important to set boundaries, not only for yourself but for others, because you set the tone on how people treat you. You are the director of your life, okay? Yes, there is a higher power and all of that, and God is here, but you create your reality. So if for some reason you find yourself in a situation where you're just like completely uncomfortable, and it's like to the point where you just can't bear it anymore, it might be because you are leaving yourself stuck in a place where you don't have to be. And on the other hand, you might be in a situation because you're there to learn a lesson. And so just see it as that. Either you can walk away and be like, hey, I'm done with this, or you can sit there and say, okay, well, what do I need to learn from this situation? What do I need to learn? Why am I here? Okay? And then once it's served its purpose, it's okay for you to say goodbye and to walk away and let that thing go. All right, so setting boundaries, I'm going to give you the top 3 powerful tips that you can start today to set boundaries, set the tone, and change your life in a better way, okay? Excuse me. So setting boundaries is not about being rude. It's not about being disrespectful. Nothing like that. It's just about saying what you will and will not tolerate. What is it that you want in your life, and what is it that you don't want? And people can take it or leave it. They can take it or leave it. It may make some people uncomfortable. It might even make you uncomfortable to set a boundary, to speak up, to say, hey, no, I'm not tolerating that. But you do it anyway, you guys, because if you don't set that tone or set that boundary, then someone's going to try to just, oh, well, she don't have no boundaries, she don't care. He don't have no boundaries, he don't care. Walk all over you, okay? And we don't want that. This is about self-love. This is about taking care of yourself and just trying to just be a better version of yourself. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so the first boundary, let's get into it. Say no. The first powerful tip to setting boundaries is saying no, okay? You can say no and be unapologetic about it. No, sorry. No, you don't have to say sorry. No, well, my bad, but No, it's just a straight up no. It doesn't even come with any cruel intention. It's just no, okay? So for a long time, I was in a way afraid to say no. You know, I thought I had to commit to everything that people asked me to do. Hey, Dre, you want to go to the bar? Yeah, sure. Hey, Dre, you want to go hang out with these people? Yeah, sure. You know, like it didn't even cross my mind that I could be like, no, I don't want to, you know? And then as I started to evolve and like actually see things differently, I was just like, these are things that I don't want to be around. So it was very easy for me to flex that muscle to just say, no, no, thank you, you know, and just, I don't have to explain why I don't want to do it, or I don't have to explain, why I'm saying no. I'm just saying no and I'm moving on. So it's very powerful when you say no to things that you don't want to do, things that don't serve you, things that you feel are not going to be in your best interest. Say no and then just move forward. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, you know what, I'm just not feeling it. And that's okay, all right? So the second powerful tip for setting boundaries is speaking up and speaking out, freeing your mind, okay? If you see something and it's necessary for you to speak on or to address, then please, by all means, do so. Even if you are so afraid to do it, just do it, okay? Because you're saying, hey, I'm not tolerating that. Or no, I don't agree with you. You know, it's okay to not agree with other people. It's okay to have your own thoughts. You know, you don't have to think like everybody else. You can think how you want to think, okay? I think how Drea wants to think. And if I have something that I need to voice and it's necessary and it's not going to hurt someone else's feelings, and unintentionally, I'm going to voice my opinion. I'm going to let you know, hey, that's not cool, or hey, that is cool. But this is how you set a tone, you set the boundary, like, oh, well, you know, she's not with that. Or people won't bring that type of energy around you because they already know you're not for that type of energy, you know? So you just speak up, let your voice be heard, let people know that you know what, you stand for something. You're not gonna fall for just anything. And ride that wave, okay? Say no, speak up, and keep it moving. You know, life is too short to be stuck and be wondering, whoa, thinking and worrying and stuff like that. Just let it go. Say no. Keep it pushing. All right, and the final and third powerful tip is to be firm on your decisions and actions, okay? A lot of times we can be swayed by other people's opinions, and if you don't stand strong and firm, then you're gonna always be like this, you know, just like, oh, maybe that, well, maybe this, maybe that. So when I made a decision, like for example, I made a decision like I'm not going to watch drama-filled shows, like, you know, I'm not gonna name them, but you guys know those reality shows, or like just shows that just show people, you know, always fighting, cursing, arguing. That is not something that I want to absorb. I don't want my energy filled to be around things of that nature and hearing things like that every night, you know, because then you think, oh, my life needs to be drama filled, or I need to be having an attitude and stuff like that. And that does happen. I've seen it happen in reality. So it's important to just be firm on your decisions. Like, hey, you don't want to hang out with a certain group of people anymore. I don't want to hang out with a certain group of people anymore. And that's my decision. That is what I've come to the conclusion of. And I'm no longer going to hang out with those certain type of people anymore. And I am unapologetic about it. I will speak up about it and I will say no. And that is a boundary. And that is me protecting my energy. Okay? Remember, gems, you are the creator. You create your reality. If you don't want something no more, if it no longer serves you, goodbye. Good riddance. See you never, okay? And we're moving on, all right? So leave the past behind you and just flex your no muscle. Flex that speak up voice. Flex the firm beliefs and stand on something. Stand strong and stand firm in what you believe in, okay? Because this is your life, and you can make the best of it or you can turn it into the worst. You don't want that. We want the best of the best of the best. That is our birthright, to be free, to be happy, to be joyful. God does not want us to be sad, stressed, in despair, all these things that society kind of fills us with. That's not what God wants. That's not what God wants. So just remember those things. And here is the affirmation for day 9 of the 21-day self-love devotion, which is called Self-Love, the Love of My Life. I set boundaries with myself and others in every aspect of my life to protect my energy. Okay? I set boundaries with myself and with others in every aspect of my life to protect my energy. That's all, gems. So set your intentions this week, today, whenever you feel like doing it. I am creating boundaries for myself. I am standing strong on what I believe in. I am speaking up. I am saying no when it's needed, and I am moving forward, okay? Remember that. Set your intentions. Use this affirmation to keep you grounded. I love you all so, so very much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and share this video with whoever you feel could use this message. And I will see you guys for day 10 of the 21-day self-love devotion. Mwah. See you later.